Welcome. Natural law exists everywhere in the universe and multiverse, also known as cosmic law, universal law, God's law, moral law, karma and consequentialism. Definitions are as follows. Natural, inherent, having basis in nature, reality and truth. Non-man-made or caused by humankind. Law, an existing condition which is binding and immutable, unchanging. Natural law, universal, non-man-made, binding and immutable, conditions that govern the consequences of behavior. Natural law is a body of universal spiritual laws which act as the governing dynamics of consciousness, a right, an action that does not cause harm to a sentient being. A wrong, any action that does cause harm to a sentient being. Anarchy, without rulers or masters. Sovereignty, above kingship. Violence, is physical force intended to cause harm without a right to do so. Self-defense, the defense of one's person or interests, through the use of physical force which is permitted as an answer to a charge of violent crime. Someone who breaks natural law volunteers up their right not to be harmed. Objective morality, right and wrong exist factually, without any importance of opinion. Natural law was set in motion by the creator of the universe. It's the most important law to know about. It's a first principle of life. We are all one, so what we do to another, we are doing to ourselves. This law is not to be believed in, it is to be discovered, as is scientifically measurable. Law of freedom, that morality and freedom are connected, in the aggregate of society. The more moral the people behave, the more free the people will be. Our world is deep in slavery. This is the current human condition. Human nature is not slavery. Slavery is a claim of ownership by the government over the people. Government is slavery. The problem is humanity's belief in the legitimacy of police, military and government. To decide and make up on one's own what is right and what is wrong is to be an arbiter of truth. Authority does not allow sovereignty and is infringing upon humanity's birthright of freedom. The world is in its most controlled state ever, and is going to remain so or fall deeper into slavery. Until humans break free from mind control programming, to become sovereign and then recognize that sovereignty in all other people. This information is non-negative. We have to look at the dark if we are to become truly enlightened. Satanists do not want freedom and prosperity for the human race. They have occulted or hidden this sacred knowledge of the science of natural law to gain power over the masses. Ultimately, Satanists are trying to usurp the position of the Creator. Satanists avoid consequences by making order followers. Break moral law in the form of war and man-made law. Does natural law apply to the animal kingdom? No. Animals' brains are not developed enough for the capacity of holistic thought and intelligence to discover, understand and follow natural law. Information sourced at whatonearthshipping.com. Please like, subscribe and share.